What car does Tarzan drive? A Mazda tree to tree. Very well done.
I lived for 449 days at the top of a tree to help save the forest.
It's International Day of Forests.
I climbed up a tree in the threatened forest and vowed that I wouldn't get down until the forest was protected.
Trees are regarded as the lungs of the earth because they're like a sponge, removing all the carbon dioxide from our cars, factories, and even our breath, and turning it into oxygen that we can breathe.
Loggers want to cut down trees for wood, and farmers want to clear space for cattle.
A football pitch-sized area of tropical rainforests was lost every 6 seconds in 2019.
I was up in that tree through all of the seasons. There was snow, there was wind, there was rain. People had to walk about an hour and a half through the forest to get to me, to bring me in all my supplies like food, water, and they'd send that up on a rope and I'd pull it up to the top. I went to the toilet in a bucket and then my ground crew had the job of emptying it out. My platform, I had a solar panel, a laptop, and luckily enough in the forest, even internet reception. I could live stream to the world the logging and show what was going on. One of the hard things about being in the forest at the top of a tree was that it did get isolating and lonely, but I had so much support and messages of solidarity. My action helped to get 170,000 hectares of forest protected in Tasmania. In the end, we won, and the forest that I was in is now World Heritage. When I was in high school, I started to get passionate about protecting the environment. I saw massive amounts of forests get destroyed and started to feel demoralized and started to wonder if we could do anything about it.
But the fight is not over.
Logging is still happening all around Australia.
So that's Steve, and he might look like fun, but he's actually doing something really serious.
Steve loves trees so much, and he's empowering other people to do the same through tree climbing.
I could do it all day. Providing people that experience grows them as a human being, but also gets them to appreciate a tree as a rather spectacular place to be and a thing to appreciate. This system of climbing a tree involves putting a foot in there, holding up here, and then using the power of your foot to push yourself up the tree.
It's not just about tree climbing. Real change also needs to take place at a policy level. Dr. Jenica Sanger works with Steve.
We're not just protecting the forests by hanging out in trees.
Dr. Sanger and her colleagues went to court to prevent native forest logging to protect endangered species. As of January this year, logging plans have been put on hold in parts of Tasmania's forests.
So, preserving old trees and growing new ones seems like a no-brainer to me. More oxygen, less carbon dioxide, and a cleaner earth. But that starts with stopping the cutting down of all the trees we currently have.
How is your community saving forests?
This is #OurStories. What's yours?